What's up, everyone? It's New Year's Day, and at the risk of jinxing myself, I'm gonna just say it. This is gonna be my year. This time last year, I was at Reality of Wrestling. Uh, I just signed up for Reality of Wrestling so I could become one of their next wrestlers. As you can obviously tell, the fatness came back. This is depressing, but yeah, I was there. I was at Reality of Wrestling. I was, going to. The goal was simple: go there, get trained, see how far that takes me wrestling wise. And quite possibly one of the most depressing moments of that year for me, and I had a few, trust me. I, figuratively speaking, of course, got kicked out of Texas. I've been here in Georgia ever since. Well, with that being said, the goal since then has been do whatever I can do to get myself back into wrestling some kind of way. And in the process, I found myself just hitting a dead end every single time, mostly because of finances. Money's been tight, so I had to work, and I've been working this basically 9 to 9, trying to get myself back in good graces financially. It's been rough, and it is rough. It's still rough right now, but I'm going to try my best to maintain a bit of a positive outlook towards this because while it does seem bleak and a little, frustrating, if not completely depressing and soul crushing, the goal has always been simple: get back into professional wrestling. I was there before. I was there briefly. I touched the gold, but I couldn't grab it, and I intend to change that. So there's that. That's so one of my resolutions is pretty simple. By the end of this year, I plan to either A, get trained, or B, just become a wrestler. If not, C, work for a professional wrestling company. One of these things got to happen. And I am willing to stake myself I'm willing to stake my claim right now and just make that into a thing right now. January 1st, 2021, this is me basically declaring that next time you see this, I'm going to be involved in something wrestling wise. Even if that means going back to Texas and sleeping in my car. Even if it means, bumming and slumming in California. Even if it means, hell, going to Florida and just throwing the dice out there. The plan is simple: get back into wrestling. Because yeah, that's the plan. There's ways around this. I already kind of have an idea what I'm gonna do. Finances are a little tight, so I'm gonna just ultimately just start investing in that, as I have been doing since I got back from Georgia. But yeah, man, that's how it's gonna go. I had a whole thing planned out for this video, but this is basically the declaration right here. So, Reality of Wrestling. You haven't heard the last of Insaniac. Yee doggy.